Ooh, packages. What's here?
2 new air conditioners. One for this trailer and one for a different Airstream.
Oh, I'm so excited. We're gonna need to pick that up so we don't roll over it.
Yes. We bought both of these from RecPro. The brand is actually Houghton. We're now inspecting for damage. Just a couple dents in the box. Hoping not to find any.
Want some help?
First unit we've unboxed. Disappointment starts here. This corner is cracked on the bottom half of the clamshell. This corner here is also cracked. A couple minor scratches around there, which I'd probably ignore if that was the only problem. Opening the second one. In light of the damage on the first one, I'm going to open this one up before I call RecPro and see what they have to say about it. I have to say the box wasn't heavily damaged on the first one. So, I guess we'll see. In the second box, there's a few dents like here at the edge. We'll see what we find on the inside. This one. Scratches on the back, but not cracks. What do you see on that side?
No cracks here. No cracks here.
Well,
That's good news, sort of.
I've taken off 2 screws at the back, 2 screws at the front, and this is removable now.
Okay, coming down, nice and easy. I still have a hand on it. Alright, are you?
I have to say that I was super impressed with RecPro and their customer service. They requested an email with the pictures of the damage and immediately sent out replacement parts to our next location. We ordered 2 units, so we were able to piece together enough to install 1 unit completely on our 2006 Airstream Safari. The other parts will be waiting for us at our next destination for our next install into a different Airstream. Replacing this air conditioner with the Houghton wasn't a particularly difficult job, but it did mean that we had to replace the wiring for our furnace to a more basic sort of analog thermostat. We ran the 2 thermostat wires from the bedroom wall back through the kitchen and to the furnace, which is located under our stove. Replacing our air conditioner isn't a particularly difficult job. The biggest issue is loosening all the polyurethane sealant. I used a hammer and a putty knife on the inside, and Andrew worked to loosen it on the outside. As far as the wiring goes for the actual air conditioner, we pretty much used the same junction box, and all the wiring was reconnected like it had been on the previous unit. The
blue wires are usually the thermostat circuit, and a believe the phone jack is what talks to the thermostat for this system. Here. Reading through the instructions now, they don't get good until we're on page 8. It's got foam on the bottom
that we can't rip off.
Which side do you want, this ladder or that ladder? Oh no, I need that.
The weight's on the ladder, build up.
Alright, Bill, as you go up, we're going to lift it towards me. Shauna, you got it?
I don't have contact anymore. Oh.
Could we have another board?
Yep. Personally, I would have preferred to use a white or silver or gray polyurethane sealant, but what I had access to was a tube of black polyurethane sealant. And because I'm in my best friend's driveway mooch docking and we have the help of Bill, I really just wanted to get this installed today. Doesn't make use of the drain tube that goes through the Airstream body, so we're just going to have to wait and see how that all works out.
Trying to get that up there without getting the sealant everywhere. Little teeth that'll keep this snapped into place. Maybe. Got all four snug, but I'm just making sure that I like it for straight before I really tightening down. The original connection was made in a junction box, and I'm going to reuse that here. Black goes to black. And white to white. I'm remaking these wiring connections exactly the way I found them, and they'll go back in the box. Just putting in the last 4 screws to keep the shroud on. Before I put this on, I actually tested it to make sure that it worked with all the wires connected, and now I'm happy with how it works, so I've got it snapped back together.